Hi everybody, my name is Lydia Hines. I'm a chemist in the community. I work as an outreach coordinator, for fun at least, for the American Chemical Society Kalamazoo section, and I've done that for many, many years. A lot more than you've probably been alive, you little ones. Anyway, I love to do hands-on chemistry for children, and today is a little different because you won't be here to help me, but you can do this at home too. I like to do experiments that you can do at home. And first I want to tell you what I'm going to do, then I'll tell you why I have gloves and safety goggles and a lab coat on and everything. Okay, first I'm going to be testing for the acidity, how sour candies are. I love sour candies and my friends know that. And so somebody said, I brought you some sour candies for a present. I said, are they as sour as I like them? They said, I'm sure they are. So they gave them to me. I said, I'll test them. And it's real easy to do. So acid means sour, usually not means sour, but acid items are sour, like a lemon, an orange. And usually bases are slippery, but we don't eat bases for the most part. We use them to clean with. Bases, a basic thing that we do eat and we have in the kitchen is baking soda. You all have baking soda in the kitchen, I'm sure. So today the way I'm going to test these candies that my friend gave me is to put them in a plate like I have right here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, you can see that. Different candies in each one. And I have a solution of baking soda, a solution of this powder in water. It's in a 4-cup measuring cup. And all you do is put about 2 tablespoons of baking soda in about 2.5 cups of water, and you dissolve. That makes a solution. When there is most of the baking soda is gone completely, you have a solution. I'm going to take that off here and put it in a cup. And I'm going to be doing this experiment in a minute. First of all, I also want to tell you that I'm going to wear gloves. You're going to say, doing chemistry in the kitchen, you need to wear gloves. Well, you know, even though we're having fun, when we do chemistry as chemists, right now this activity is to help you learn how to be chemists. We wear gloves to protect our hands from spilling. We don't know, baking soda won't hurt us, candy won't hurt us, but we never know what we're dealing with. So if it spills, we don't want us to get it on our skin. Neither do we want to get it in our eyes. I'm going to wear my safety goggles. We don't want to get any spilling in our eyes because that might hurt. We want to have a lab coat on. I can button one button. If I can find the hole, there we go. And my feet are covered. We want to make sure that any spillage doesn't get on our skin or on our shoes or anything. So now we'll do our experiment. I have candy in this one, you can see. This one, number 2, number 3, number 4. I won't tell you what they are. I was just testing them because he brought them and said, you'll like them, they're sour. So I said, okay, I'll test them to make sure you know what you're talking about. So I'm going to pour baking soda solution in the first one. Baking soda and acid will usually give us a gas. I told you I'm using sodium bicarbonate, which is baking soda. Maybe I didn't say the name, but that's what it is. And do you recognize the word carbon in there? And all of you hear carbon dioxide lately? Sodium carbonate with acid will give you carbon dioxide. If it reacts, nothing. Okay, let's try this one. Oh, it's bubbling. Just a little. Okay, that's acid all right. It may be sour, really sour, I don't know. This one. That's bubbling too. Okay, my friend was right. They're sour. Now let's try these. Wow. Look at this bubbling. My goodness. Well, anyway, as far as I'm concerned, the most sour is this one because it gives me the most bubbles. This is the most sour. This is sour. This is sour too, but this one sure isn't. So he learned something, and I know that I like these now. I'll tell you what they are. These are round candies. I don't know why he thought they were sour. These are called Sour Joes. These are Sweetarts. And these are Warheads. I know what I'm going to go to the store to look for is Warheads because I love sour candies. So where's this little spoon? So, wow. Do you see the bubbles? You see the bubbles here? These are all sour, but these are the most sour. So anyway, that's our experiment. We have these candies that aren't sour, and there was nothing to bubble. There are these that are sour, yes. These are sour too, but these sure are sour, according to the experiment. So, I told you what they are. The Warheads take the prize. They're the most sour, and so I'm going to like those. And hopefully my friend found out that I do like sour candy. Well, I hope you like this experiment. Have fun doing it at home. And remember, if you have baking soda and acid, you will get carbon dioxide, which will show you how sour something is. If it's very sour, it'll really bubble. If it's kind of sour, it'll make some bubbles. If it isn't sour, it won't do anything.